Welcome to Kimmy's Collective. I'm Kim. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're returning, welcome back. Today I'm doing a love reading for the sign of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. My readings are timeless, so whenever you find this reading is the perfect time for you. And please feel free to reverse the roles as you see fit. But don't try to make a message fit, because if it's not your message, it's not your message. Let's get started. I've pre-shuffled the decks, and the bottom of this deck is closed off. Anxiety, refuse to give in, and silence within. So someone is shut down. Maybe shut down all communication. Somebody is closed off, full of anxiety. Let's see what else we get. What are the other energies for Gemini? What are the energies for Gemini? Okay. We have ghost, disappearing, cold, distant, no contact, leaving behind. So we got closed off with anxiety, possibly due to someone ghosting. Maybe someone ghosted you around summer. This could be something that, that's when this happened. Give me some more. Give me another card for around summer. What's happening? We have ravenous, insatiable, uncontrollable desires, must have, hunger for pleasure. So this is the current. So this could be now. So you, it's like, are you ravenous now that you've been closed off and got a hunger for pleasure? You come out of your closed off environment and now you're like, and then we have signs, spiritual contract, songs, telepathic, and dreams of them. So there's someone that you have been missing, maybe someone you've been closed off from. You're starting to get signs from the universe, or you will be getting signs from the universe regarding them. Says around summer, so this person may have already come back in with like an insatiable, ravenous energy towards you. But they did ghost you, and I think that's a little hard for you to forget. So they may have reappeared this summer. Could be a fire sign that you're dealing with. All right, let's see what else we get. Okay. Let's get some tarot on ghost. Somebody disappeared. Divine masculine. It's a masculine energy. It may have been the one that disappeared. Let's get some on this ghost. What's up with this ghost energy? Who disappeared? What's going on? Okay, we have the devil. It's on its side. I want to take it upright. Full force and effect. We have the star. Someone is not healed, not in alignment. Could be you, could be them. I don't know who ghosted. Give me some more. Okay. So these are kind of upright. So we have someone in their head in some kind of a mental prison over this. Something, because someone is gone. Someone is ghosted. And I think it's leaving someone very obsessed and unable to heal because of this disappearing act. The cycle needs to be closed. Trying to shut it down and look for something new, or waiting for better things to come to you, waiting for something else. Healing. Resting and healing. The Fool. The Emperor again. And the Knight of Wands. So I'm feeling that this person, I'm kind of tossed between who walked away from who. Did Gemini's person ghost them? We've got the Three of Cups. We've got the King of Wands. And I saw at the bottom of, there it is, fire signs. I'm kind of getting, yeah. But they are regretful, which is why they're probably coming back ravenous, wanting more. There's that devil energy. So yeah, I think it was your masculine energy that did the ghosting, and they are in regret about it. And it was a third-party situation. Okay, I'm good on that. So it was a third-party situation. Someone was probably constantly being ghosted. There was no healing happening. Someone was constantly in a mental prison, or I'm going to say you were in a mental prison because of it, and you finally shut that chapter down, and this is stand up. What are you? And you walked away. You walked away, moving into smoother waters and healing. So now we have the Fool's energy with the Emperor and the Knight of Wands, which is that adventurous energy. We got the Fool and the Knight of Wands with the Emperor. So this, I'm getting that this is your person's energy here. You stopped this to move forward and to continue or start your healing. This person has gone on about their business, taking, their leap of faith on a whole new adventure now. The Empress. So I'm getting that they went on an adventure towards something that they thought was, going to be something that, good for them. But I'm getting that their offer was not accepted. Knight of Pentacles. They were probably too slow in this with this energy as well. Things taking too long. People feeling left. So when they go to do one thing and go do another thing, the people that they're leaving, time is ticking for these little clusters of folk. Time's ticking. They're like here, there, and everywhere, bouncing around, thinking everything is cool with everybody because they're busy. But once they leave this one person to go to another, then the other one, the first person, is left out in the cold. In their head, unable to heal, unable to do anything for themselves, because I think maybe they were led to believe something else, and that's not what's happening. But this person looks like they're getting a rude awakening. People may begin to ghost them. Magician, Justice, King of Cups, not showing any emotions toward these people. Justice is going to be served because they're leaving. This person is leaving everyone in their head. They're out looking for their own Ten of Cups, but they're not working on any relationships. They're keeping a lot of people in the dark on what's going on, portraying this energy of the King of Pentacles, but it's not. Constantly looking for different paths to go down. They want to hold on, and the Queen of Wands too. They want to hold on to the ability to basically do whatever they want with whomever they are attracted to at any given time. They just pick a new path and go for it. Yeah. So, okay. All right. So now let's see Ravenous. and around summer. So this could have already, because this is the current, so this could have happened. They probably start getting dropped left and right by however many people that they have. Might have been only this one other person, I don't know. But they're ravenous now. Around summertime, I'm thinking they may have come back. We've got the 10 of Cups at the bottom of the deck again. So now maybe they are switching gears, looking back towards you. It's like, I think, you know, and if you get, I'm just going to say it, if you get back with this person, that, again, if this cycle should come again, they will, I got a feeling that they will go about their way. The Lovers, they're going to make that lots of different choices in a love situation. I think they already have. It's like whatever's shiny, the next shiny thing. So I'm feeling like they're just trying to find a solid place to land wherever they go. There's the Knight of Pentacles. That's someone that usually handles their business. They take their time and they do things right. So maybe this person is coming in right. Maybe they're ravenous. Uncontrollable desires, must have, hunger for pleasure. That is a bit of that devil energy, that kind of obsessive. You know, they could suffer with some kind of a sensual addiction sort of thing, where they just got to be all over the place. What else do we get here? One more. You popped out. I want you. Planting new seeds. Moving into smoother waters. King of Wands, rather. Going after what they want. I think they're coming back in, trying to start up another love connection with you. They want to take it into smoother waters. And they want to plant some new seeds and do it right this time. Wheel of Fortune. They're feeling lucky. But Wheel of Fortune is destined. It's fate. So either this is something that you're fated to have to deal with again. Maybe there are some steps you didn't complete the first go round when you ended the cycle and moved on. A lot of times there are things painful things that you still need to learn. If you don't learn it with this person, there'll be another person coming along and it's going to bring up that same issue until you learn it. So I think this is a fated situation. That may need to come about. 10 of Pentacles. I think this is like the third time I've seen it. Knight of Swords and the Devil. Definitely 2 times here for the Devil. I could have sworn I saw it again, so probably at the bottom of the deck someplace. I don't know. Anywho. Yeah. So this could be a fated type situation with them coming back again. Maybe there's some more lessons they need to learn with you, from you. But they've been watching. They do have a bit of an obsession with you. Obsessive energy. First card out was an obsessive energy. This could be an energy that they want to get you back in. They want you to be there again. They can operate better or manipulate you better that way. Because I don't see where they've done any healing. 4 of Cups, strength. So I'm getting that when they do show up, it's going to take a bit of strength and courage for you to turn this down, to steer clear. Because they're definitely coming in devil energy. They're very curious as to what it is you're doing, what you got going for you now since the separation. And we have the 4 of, there you are again. That's what you've been doing. I just said they've been curious about what you've been up to. You've been healing yourself. 6 of Pentacles. That's equal give and take. Reciprocity. You've been given to yourself. Give me some more on the reciprocity. It's like you've learned to get more balanced in your energy, to be more grounded. It's like you've transmuted like the mental prison that you would put yourself in, and you've learned to remain more grounded. You're mastering that. So maybe that's why the universe is bringing this person back to you to test and see just how grounded you are, how far you've come. Upon seeing you, this could trigger this person to go and do some healing, or it could show you crystal clear in your new energy exactly what it is you don't want to deal with anymore. And maybe you need to see that energy on that person, because I do get that you were a little taken by this person and a little devastated when they left you high and dry. But you may need to let them, peek around the corner, you peek at them so you can feel it again, to see where you are with that. It's kind of like a gamble, rolling the dice, because you could get swept up again. But it's like you either complete this lesson here or you go someplace else and get this lesson. The universe is bringing this person back around for a reason. For a new beginning, a new grounded beginning this time. Maybe the first beginning was that Ace of Wands, it was all based on passion immediately before even getting to know someone. That can happen. That happens a lot. So maybe now it's time to get to know this person, their Emperor energy, in a grounded, more stable environment. Manifest differently. Okay. So now let's see signs. Yeah, you must be seeing signs. Spiritual contract. So this could be a spiritual contract. They're communicating with you through songs, through dreams, telepathically. There's some kind of spiritual thing. Bottom of the deck is the like an apology, a small apology, a small offer. But I think you know that they're coming back. I think you can feel it. Work in progress. This is the Eight of Pentacles. It's in the reverse. So work has stopped, or maybe they have accomplished what they need to do. Maybe you have accomplished your work, or, maybe you have passed this test and Spirit is going to send you signs. Let's see what your signs are going to be. We have the Queen of Wands. Confident. You've gained confidence. You know your worth. You know you can do things on your own. You've got that courage. King of Wands. That is counterpart to the Queen of Wands. And we've got work in progress in the reverse. Maybe the work is done and you guys are now in counterpart energy. Maybe there's something to this little work that they say they've done, or maybe they haven't done as much as they need to and they're back to bump up against your energy and see where they're lacking. You're not going to take this again. You've gained your confidence. You've worked on yourself. Nine of Wands. That's that wounded warrior. The Hierophant. That's a commitment. King of Swords. That's mastery of the intellect. Let me some more on this King of Swords. What's he talking about? He's talking about wanting to look at this situation. Yeah, he wants to come in and look at this situation again. He wants to have a conversation with the Eight of Wands and Seven of Pentacles. They want to like reinvest in this situation. They feel like they're evolving. What else? Death, transition, Five of Pentacles, regret. Not regret, feeling left out in the cold, left alone. Transforming, look what's showing. That was the Two of Cups, for those that didn't see. So things are evolving now. This person is moving forward. They I guess after they got here and got their little butts bit by the greener grass, I think they're seeing clearer now. But they still haven't done the healing that needs to be done. They're bringing things down now. I think their work is going to begin. And I think you may be the taskmaster. If they hang around with you, you're going to let them know. Ace of Pentacles. It's a wise investment. The Fool, taking a leap of faith. And Justice. That soul contract. So I think things are going to, look up for this situation. I think they're going to kind of like repent. They want to bring that energy to bring it down. Bottom of the deck is the Chariot. Move forward in this situation. Steady progress coming. Making good decisions. Letting go of the mind games. Wanting to really make something of this situation. Wanting to nurture this relationship now. Manifest better. They want to do things for you. They want to love on you. You are a wish fulfillment now that they've compared and contrasted everything. I mean, is there anything else Gemini should know about this situation? Okay, so they want to come in and do better. They haven't healed yet, but they're wanting to come back in. And there is an opportunity, or there is just a chance that you may be healed enough to be able to take this person or to deal with this person on a different type of level. Maybe not where you were before, but maybe to start over with the Knight of Pentacles somewhere out here, taking it slow and steady. So that may be where you are, and you're keeping an eye on this person. And I don't think that you're going to let another cycle go through. This is going to be very, very slow, very, very steady. Because there's things you're not willing to experience again, and definitely not through this person. Chariot. Okay, so what did I ask? Is there anything more that Gemini needs to know as it relates to the possibility of this situation coming back? The Sun, happiest card. Four of Pentacles and the Hanged Man. So someone's looking at this situation differently, not wanting to let this go because this is, where their happiness is. With the Sun here, you guys could have kids together as well. Four of Swords again. There's some resting and healing. So I think this is saying that I feel like you're good on your healing journey. You've done the work and you're holding on to it. You've done an excellent job. Knight of Swords. As always, you're making better decisions for yourself because I think you're looking at your life situation through a different lens now. You're seeing things clearer. And you can make better decisions for yourself. Three of Pentacles. You're ready for a collaboration. This might be collaboration ready. Bottom of the deck. Yeah. They're coming in single. And I think they're coming in trying to get themselves together. They want to come in and like I said, love on you. Six of Pentacles, they want to give to you. They've been doing some work. They know you have. And they don't want you to ghost them again. So they want to give to you equally. They want to continue to work on this situation with you. And they hope you can be strong with them. There's the Lovers moving into smoother waters. After this painful ending, everything got torn down to the ground, anxiety-ridden, sick and tired of being sick and tired of the deceit, just wanting to be in that nurturing energy, wanting to be that nurturing energy for you. Okay, so it looks like that could be a pretty good deal. But you're going to be using your discernment in this situation. All right, so let's see what needs to be surrendered. Surrender stress. Take a few deep breaths and exhale the tension you've built up in your body. Let the stress go as you come back to your center. What else? Surrender to setting limits. It's healthy to set boundaries in relationships. Practice expressing your needs, and remember that no is a complete sentence. That's what I think you will be more able to tell this person no versus letting them kind of, I'm going to just say, run all over you like they did in the past. They stopped your everything from flowing. They just put a cork in your bottle. As they ran around and did whatever, they'd come and uncork it, get what they want out of it, cork it back, and go back out. And you're like left, I can barely show her, but this is the Star and the Eight of Swords. Unable to heal, unable to do for yourself, unable to be your authentic, nurturing self. You couldn't even nurture yourself. Okay. The new bottom is surrender your ego. Cultivate gratitude, be of service to others, and come from your heart. A big ego can work against you, but humility will further your goals. So, even if you step out and start helping others, maybe other people that are going through your type of situation, just kind of be there for your girlfriends or family members that you can kind of see are dealing with something like what you've dealt with. Maybe give them a hand. That will help you to elevate even further, push you away from negative energies, because if you're not resonating on that level, can't get you. Okay, so let's see what your higher self wants you to know. The time is right. Seize the day and make progress on your soul path. So maybe the time is right. Maybe, I know after the crap you went through with this person, you may not want to help them, but, maybe if it's in your heart and you do kind of like entertain them, not necessarily take them back, maybe they can gain a few nuggets of strength from you, just because they weren't ready for a relationship with you. I'm not going to say doesn't make them a bad person, but it makes them who they are. But now if they are trying to heal and do better, and I think it would help you to be able to help them in some way. I think it'll make you elevate even more, helping them to heal. It's something very clean about you helping the person that tried to hurt you, be it intentionally or unintentionally. So it says, your card is nature is calling you. It wants to touch, fulfill, and protect you with its healing powers. You could have these healing powers as well. Have the courage to be free. Know that freedom begins where desire ends. And I think you have healed that desire, that insatiable desire for this person. You have more control because you've done the healing. You've stopped and you've done the healing for yourself. Okay, so let's see what they want you to know. What does your person want you to know? Uh-oh. Well, it flipped over to I'll come back for you. I still have growing to do. So they are still growing. They may not have shown up yet, but I feel like they are on the way because they are having a hard time, like, not being with you. And I just got this too with the insatiable. That part of that other situation probably wasn't quite like yours. You probably did a much better job, probably because your heart was in it. And I don't think this other person that your person ran after, I don't think their heart was in it like yours. So of course it's going to be a little different, depending on what your person was looking for. And I think they thought they were going to get you plus whatever they thought they saw in this person. Haha. Okay. You are the first person to make me feel this way. So you've made them doubt all their fun and games that, you know, they've been playing all this time. I'm battling inner demons. I still have growing to do, showing up again. Oh no, that was work to do, but they still have growing. I feel terrible for hurting you. Unhealthy habits and behaviors. What's that? I'll come back for you. Please don't move on. I wish I could take it back. So their unhealthy habits could be them in the devil energy in reverse, just completely obsessed. And I check on you from afar. We did have the Page of Swords, and I think I mentioned that they're probably watching you. Now, I can't stand the thought of you with someone else. Unhealthy attachment, I just said that. All right, so that's what they want you to know. So let's get a bit of advice from Spirit. Take control. In a relationship or situation, your passive stance has caused you to miss opportunities that should have been yours. Now is the moment to take charge, step forward, and claim what is rightfully yours. All right. No more of that pussyfooting around. It's like you going through this change with them helps you a lot, because I feel like you have leveled up incredibly. So, you know, even though this person might have been a D-head or whatever, everything happens for a reason and a purpose. And there was some growing that you needed to do from this situation, which is why Spirit brought them in. Your card is Be Real. Enough. No more hiding yourself. Loudly voice your inner thoughts. Uphold your truth. When you speak up, you'll enter a higher vibrational level. It's all we've been talking about is you rising up to higher vibrations, and possibly, like, you know, maybe inadvertently dragging this person along, because it sounds like they're coming. And honor yourself is the new bottom of the deck. Honor the effort you've put in to reach your current height. Instead of solely focusing on what lies ahead, don't overlook your achievements. Be a proud king. For every success lies a multitude of persistence and effort behind it. Okay. So now we're going to wrap it up with a card of guidance from the Goddess Power Oracle deck. Bottom of the deck is Matus with wisdom. So you're a wise old soul in this. You've taken the punches. Now you know how to weave. You know how to bob and weave. And get what you want out of this situation, should you decide to get something else out of this situation with this individual, because they are coming back. And I see that they are in the same energy, but you are not. So dealing with this person in any shape, fashion, or form, and coming out the other side successfully, no matter what it is you're doing with them, that's letting you know how far you've grown, how much you've grown. It also shows them how much you've grown. And if they want to mess around with you, they've got to level up. You'll even know if they're faking when they if they could, try to pretend that they're with you, you're going to see it. You're going to know. Okay, so you have Sophia with divine wisdom and Scold now at the bottom with the future. So number 47, Sophia, divine wisdom. Let's see what you get. What did I say? 47. Okay. Sophia, divine wisdom. Human wisdom comes from personal experience, but divine wisdom is unknown to our life experience. When we ask for help, we are asking for guidance from a source greater than us, a great unknowable mystery. When we receive it, it is often life-altering and affects us in ways beyond our comprehension. The Gnostic goddess Sophia, who brought the material world into being, arrives to show you how fate and destiny operate in relationship to synchronicity. Signs, you got the signs too. When you least expect it, opportunities and meetings spring up as if out of nowhere. Your life begins to work out, and you sense your alignment with a higher purpose and power. Trust you are divinely protected and directed. Practice the act of faith before results. This is an essential key in co-creating your world. So with that, it's like this person is not coming to you healed. They may have a little bit of healing, but they're not coming to you complete. But you have to know that you have your angels with you. They are divinely guiding you and protecting you, which is why you'll be able to be in their presence without feeling like obsessed or, that ravenous, insatiable feeling. Like you will be able to sit and have a conversation, like a whole different person. Okay. So it's like practice the act of faith before results. So like I say, they're coming to you unhealed. There is no results here, but you're strong. I feel like you are strong enough. Now, your alignment message is when you are disconnected from your higher power, you begin to believe that you alone are the source of abundance in life. It is wise to commit to a conscious and deliberate daily connection to a higher power. When you forget to do this, you may place too much attention on materialism, work, money, goals, and the like. The goddess Sophia reminds you that it's the spiritual aspect and the invisible aspect, the essence of your desires, that means more than the form. You may be mistaking something false for divine guidance right now. It's time to come back into alignment and receive true divine guidance, divested from wishful thinking or ego attachments. Opening to the wisdom of the mystery of the universe is your alignment task now. Let the goddess Sophia guide you to your magic. The most meaningful and beautiful expression of yourself is waiting for you. So there's more to come for you. More, but you have to experience more to get there. All right. So that's what I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it resonated for you. But most of all, I hope it helps you in some way. So if you like these messages, please hit the like, subscribe, and share, and leave me some comments. So until the next time, I'll see you then. Take care. Bye-bye.